This lesson is going to be on power chords. Okay, power chords are used a lot in sort of rock music. Okay, they're quite powerful, as the name would suggest. Okay, there's just really two notes that you play when you're playing a power chord. I'll show you one. Put my first finger at the 3rd fret on the thickest string and my 3rd finger on the 5th fret on the 5th string. Okay, I'll play that. Okay, also notice that my first finger is lying straight across all the strings. I'm not pushing down on them, but that's just really a safety net in case I strum all the strings. If I strum all the strings, you can only hear the ones I want. Strumming all the strings there, but if I don't have the first finger on the strings, it sounds like this. It sounds horrible. So your first finger wants to be keeping all the, it's fretting one note there, but it's also keeping the rest of the strings quiet. Okay, so that's your first power chord, and that's a G power chord. Okay, we play power chords either with the root on the 5th, with the first note, which we call the root, on the 6th string like that, or on the 5th string like that. So there I'm playing a 3 and a 5 on the 5th and the 6th string, like that. So you're going from there, then you're moving it down to there. Okay, power chords are movable, okay, and they're really useful if you can move them about. An awful lot of people have made an awful lot of money just from moving power chords about. Slide them about. You don't really need to take your fingers off the guitar, you just move them and slide them up and down. So I want you to practice going along the bass. We're just going to move from the 3rd fret to the 4th to the 5th. Keep going along. So what you're really doing is you're just relaxing the pressure. When you're pushing down, there's pressure on, so to move it you just relax the pressure and slide it along, then reapply the pressure. So there, relax, slide, there, push down, there, relax, slide. Okay, you're just relaxing the pressure so you can move it and then reapplying the pressure. Okay, so that's the move along the guitar. Practice that until you get comfortable at it, and you can do it nice and quickly. Then I want you to practice moving up and down, so you're going from there, down, there, down, there, down, there. Then combine both of the exercises, so you're going there, 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 there. Just moving them about. Okay, so practice moving them, and then once you get good at moving them about, you can incorporate them into different songs. Now, if you've done the lesson on all the different notes in the guitar, which you probably should have done, because it's really useful, you'll know that the first note in that particular power chord, as it's on the 3rd fret, is the note's a G. Okay, so it's on the E string. So if it was played open, it would be an E, 1st fret would be an F, as E doesn't have a sharp. That would be an F sharp, and that would be a G. So that note there's a G, so that's a G power chord. Okay, sometimes written as G5, okay, and that would be a C power chord, and that would be written sometimes as C5, because the first note I'm hitting is a C. Okay, that lesson's on power chords, and if you can get good at moving power chords, then you can play an awful lot of songs.